So this is my contest entry for Metal Mickey's 100 subs contest. Congratulations mate, although I think you're nearer 150 now, but I understand why. Some of your videos are absolutely hilarious, your musical knowledge is brilliant, you've recommended a lot of bands and albums to me as well, which I really appreciate. I'm always on the lookout for new music. So again, congratulations. What I will say before I start my entry is I've not got a massive selection of valuable records, so I kind of handpicked a few out. I don't know if they'll count, but you can let me know. So I'll just get right into it. The first question you asked was my top 3 most valuable albums and what I paid for each. So my first one's going to be Motley Crue's Dr. Feelgood, signed. So I don't know if this will count, but I paid £75 for this, and it would normally go for around £150 to £200. I think I got it so cheap because it was on eBay. It was a buy it now, so I quickly had a look at the signatures. I was happy with them, so I just jumped on it. So I think I was just lucky to get it this cheap. In the US, I think you'd pay a lot more. There's a bigger market in the US for this kind of stuff, so I was quite lucky with that. So that's my number 1. My number 2 is going to be this Motley Crue picture disc, Helter Skelter. Now this comes in a set. It's got the disc, it's got the insert, and it also comes with a large door poster. Now you'd pay a lot less for this without the door poster. It's quite sought after as a set, but it's quite rare to get it with a door poster in it. This is in absolutely mint condition. I've taken the door poster out once and it was untouched, which normally if you do get the poster in it, it's got blue tack marks or sellotape marks, so it's ripped at the corners if it's been up, but this set's pretty much untouched. This goes for around £75 in this condition, the full set, and I paid £25 for this. I have seen it go for a lot more before. I think again I was just lucky. Nobody was bidding against me, so I kind of got off lightly with this one. So that is my number 2. And my number 3 is very boring, because like I said, I don't own a large amount of valuable records, so I'm just going to go for this. I'm just going to throw this in. This is probably the most I've paid for a record, 18 quid. I don't really want any valuable records. I've never seen one that has caught my eye that I really want yet. So yeah, this is probably the most I've ever paid, 18 quid. I don't think I've ever gone over that, apart from the other ones. So that's my number 3. Your next question was the most impressive packaging, and I went for this. This is an Ozzy box set called The Prince of Darkness, and it comes like a book, and this contains B-sides, live performances, rare recordings, and covers as well. So on the inside you've got the 2 discs, and on the back of the book you've also got another 2 discs, and it also comes with about a 50-page booklet inside, which contains lyrics and pictures and pictures of memorabilia and notes from Ozzy about certain songs. So I thought this was really cool. Your next question was most ever paid for a record, and again I'm going to be pretty boring here because it's back to this. £75, that's the most I've ever paid for a record. Short and sweet. And your next question was an album I regret buying, and I narrowed it down, and it has to be this: X Factor by Iron Maiden. this is, in my opinion, got nothing going for it at all. I hate Blaze Bayley's voice on this. Every song bores the shit out of me. It's just dark. It's just not classic Maiden for me. And even the cover is just bleak, black, grey. It just does nothing for me. So this is definitely a record I regret buying. And your last question is a record I regret selling. And I think it's going to be Kiss's Greatest Hits. I do own a few Kiss albums, but I find with Kiss albums is half the album's good and half the album's bad. I think there's not much of an in-between for me. I could sit and listen to Destroyer. There's some great songs on Destroyer. Love Gun is the same. Creatures of the Night. But at the end of the day, I'd rather just have the hand-picked songs on a disc. And I sold my greatest hits before I bought any of their studio albums because I knew I was going to go and buy them. And now I just wish I still had it, because I could sit in the car with the greatest hits on and not have to play Destroyer or Creatures of the Night or Love Gun or Crazy Nights. Or I wish I could just have all those in one disc. So it's definitely a disc I'm going to have to pick up again in the future. So that's the end. Hopefully this counts, but you can let me know. And again, congratulations and cheers for watching.